Cancer, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Monday, May 24th. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. At the heart of your reading, we have Death, the Two of Wands, and Temperance. You're being granted a lot of power in a situation where people usually aren't. You're going through a period of a lot of changes, a lot of things leaving your life. Spirit is lining up new things and bringing you together with new opportunities, and you're being granted a lot of choices along the way. It's not so much that these things are happening to you, but you are kind of playing an active role in what leaves and what enters. What's the challenge here for Cancer? Seven of Swords. You may want to keep all of this to yourself, like keep it private. A lot of things changing, you would rather keep it concealed so that you don't have people meddling, or so that you don't have to defend yourself against anyone else that's trying to influence how things change, with the Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, the other possibility with the Seven of Swords is that you're suspicious of other people doing you wrong, keeping secrets from you, stealing from you, cheating on you, lying to you. So that may factor in here. We'll see how the rest of the reading shapes up. But as of this moment, I feel like it's more about you not wanting other people to meddle, so you want this veil of secrecy. Let's say privacy. Privacy is more accurate, I think. So that you can kind of keep all of these changes and decisions in-house. Your focus is on the Three of Swords reversed. You're either healing from something that's been quite difficult, or you're wanting to avoid feeling that way again, like you're wanting to avoid a new heartbreak. Show me the recent past. What led up to this for Cancer? Okay, it does want to come out after all, the Seven of Wands. So the reason why the Seven of Swords is here is because you've recently experienced people trying to come for what you have, or trying to interfere with what's going on with you, trying to impose their beliefs on you, or trying to take something away from you. And you're finding yourself in a position to have to defend against these people who are coming at you. So this struggle, the Seven of Swords, the challenge that you're facing is, well, I want to handle my business privately. I don't want anyone else to even know where I am, so they can't come for me. Show me the energy of the environment. How is Spirit supporting Cancer and nudging them in the right direction? Queen of Swords reversed. Interesting. Okay. Spirit is making it possible for you to have a cover story and for other people to believe it, and not pry and not dig beneath the surface. So whatever explanation or cover story you want to give people right now, it's much more likely that they're going to accept it as fact and believe what you're saying than at other times during your life. There's this special dispensation from Spirit with the Queen of Swords reversed in your environment that tells me that they are allowing for this veil of secrecy. So do with that what you will. I feel like it's going to be for your benefit so that you can like handle your own business away from what other people can access, like making sure they don't have access to you. People who wanted to diminish what you're doing or harm you or take from you. I'm picking up on this element specifically that you're going to be able to give an explanation and it'll be accepted, and that can pacify people or keep them away from you, give you like this safe buffer so that you can operate and handle all of these choices and changes and healing that you're going through away from people who might want to do you wrong. In the near future, we have the Emperor and the Five of Cups. The Emperor is reversed. So this may be overthrowing someone who had authority or control over you. But when we connect it with the Five of Cups energy, that's bringing in an interesting facet, because here you are trying to heal from something that's wounded you, something that's hurt you. And in the near future, you're still in this sort of grieving energy. Coming to terms with something that you've lost. The mental aspect of it and the emotional aspect of it. This may have been someone who was really important in your life. And you're sad that they're no longer in your life. Show me surprise energy. Four of Cups reversed, opening up to something, being willing to try something new, being open to suggestions. What sort of new opportunity is going to be presented to Cancer? Strength in reverse. An opportunity to work on a skill, to hone some raw potential that exists within you. Show me hopes and fears. King of Wands. If this is a hope that you hold for yourself, then you want to be strong and brave and decisive You want to expand your territory. You want to claim more. You want to be confident. You want to take bold action. You want to be respected. If this is energy that you're directing externally and you're hoping for someone to enter your life with this energy, I see the kind of connection to someone that may have just left your life, who may have been like a very powerful influence in your life, but they were flawed. I think quite flawed. Like you want someone who reminds you of that person, but the positive attributes. It's almost like I feel like you're singling out the things that you liked about this person and holding out the hope that there's someone out there that has those positive attributes without the overwhelming flaws. I mean, everyone's flawed, right? We know that. But I think that whomever this emperor was in your life, there were some definite pros and there were some definite cons. And you would like for that balance to shift more and like someone who's brave and bold and powerful and yet doesn't try to dominate you or doesn't try to dictate to you how you live your life. Show me the end result. Ten of Wands reversed, King of Swords reversed. There's going to be some harsh cuts, a very unilateral decision I think that you are going to make with this King of Wands reversed energy. I think you're going to ignore some advice from people who really think that they should have a say in what you're doing. And that's part of what we were talking about at the beginning of your reading with the Seven of Wands energy, and then being able to kind of conceal what's happening with this Queen of Swords reversed. Like, no, I'm actually just working on something like this. Like, oh, okay, that's an acceptable reason why I haven't been able to get in touch with them. I'll just go on my merry way and ignore like what I was previously like really poking and prying and trying to get involved. This is going to free you up to make a unilateral decision without having to listen to other people's advice. That decision is going to involve Ten of Wands reversed, an ending, a major ending, getting out of an obligation, completing a project, or deciding that a project is going to end. Something that took up a lot of your time, a lot of your effort. You're going to be in a position to decide to end it. And it looks like you're going to make that decision. Like, not only that you'll be able to make the decision, but that you will decide to end it. Show me advice for Cancer. Chariot reversed. Don't try to put the cart before the horse here. You're going to have a lot of patience, temperance here. There's a lot of, I mean, you're on the first half of death energy. I know that might sound silly. It's the way that I think about when death shows up in the upright. It means that you're going through the phase of death energy. The death energy tarot-wise, the phase of endings. For me, as a reader, when death is in the upright, it shows that first half of, like, a lot of things are ending, a lot of things are ending. And then when it shows up in the reverse, that's the second half of the death phase energy, when, like, the dust is settled and you can start to see the new growth peek out from the ground. So you're still in like planning mode, beginning stages. And the reason why I back up and kind of tie that in is because the Chariot reversed tells me that Spirit senses that you are just chomping at the bit to want to move forward. You're like, hurry up, can I just go fly free? I see the path that I can take and I want to charge ahead and I want to take it. This is Spirit saying, take your time, take it slow. Like, Spirit is helping you to find alignment, and you could choose. You always have freedom of choice. You could choose to hurry up down a certain path. Is that going to be the most ideal choice? Maybe not. Because what's being advised here is to not, don't burst ahead with a strong burst of energy. Wait for alignment. What does that mean? Like, it could mean wait for a sense that it's the right timing. It could mean you're meant to be where you are now because other people who are going to be influential and good influences to team up with are going to cross your path. And if you go off in another direction, you won't connect with these people. It could mean that you're meant to try something right now that isn't a long-term path, but it's going to lead you to the next step of your path where you do find alignment and you do really start to build some momentum. So don't put so much pressure on yourself right now. You don't have to hurry. You don't have to I'm not sure how else to say it. This is more endings and preparation than it is building. So, Cancer, I hope that helped. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.